Hi folks, this is Alexander with the Aristocratic Order of Prussian or Prussian, if you're Andy, Hunters. I was tagged by Sty North to do a video on what motivates me. Boy, is that such a broad and general question, because I was going to do this video yesterday after work, but I had to think about what I was going to say first. And boy, was that difficult. What motivates me? I think what motivates me is not only is it mainly an outside force consisting of the friends that I keep and majorly, and I think even more prolifically now, it's becoming more of an internal thing for me. I feel motivated through a sense of duty, whether it be helping others and joking around, making people smile, talking, helping people with their daily struggles. I'm here for that. And just I get motivated to do this because I feel that every once in a while, all of us, not just men alone, but all of us together, sometimes we need help. And yes, I can even admit for myself, we are afraid to ask for that help. So it really seems like a blessing when someone goes out of their way to try to assist you. Sometimes. Now, granted, certain situations that I've personally been in, did said person that I attempt to help or comfort through something, sometimes they have the attitude to where they are all like, well, I don't want to help if I didn't ask for it. But that usually doesn't stop me. It doesn't stop me very well. That's not a good answer to me. Say if I obviously see somebody needs assistance, I am motivated and I feel compelled to help because they are my friend. I have a sense of duty to help them, to go out of my way, no matter what time it is. But this isn't about helping others or necessarily or other things like this. This is what's motivating me. What is my core motivation? My core motivation, I think, is just that faint chance that I might experience something new today. Something new that it's complete surprise. I'll know when I know. That's always exciting. And being motivated to get up out of bed every day to do what I do, whether it be working, building something, helping somebody, or experiencing the natural beauty and the wildlife around me. Wow, I just lost my train of thought thinking about all that. This is going to be one of those unprepared videos anyhow, because, sometimes it is what it is. I can't really tell you where my core motivations come from, but I can probably more or less tell you what motivates me. And what gets me out of bed in the morning, even if it is reluctantly, because I think some of us know that I'm not necessarily a morning person unless there's some form of wild game hunting or some prior commitment that has to be taken care of involved. In that case, I'm up at 5:30 in the morning ready to go. However, any other time, what gets me out of bed, I think, is just the simple fact that, hey, there's a whole day out there. Let's experience something. Let's maybe learn something. Let's maybe help somebody. Maybe it's none of those things. Maybe I won't experience any of this today, but it's the sheer chance and possibility that I may. That is what motivates me at the core. You just never know what might come across your path. You never know what you might learn today. You never know what you might build with your own hands today. You never know what's going to happen today. I like to be prepared. I was a Boy Scout. I was always told to be prepared. Be prepared for anything. So, I think when it involves something like that, at the core value, that is what motivates me at the core. Now, outside of me, outside of myself, motivation to do what? To continue carrying on, to continue through my day even though it is stressful, to carry on through my day even if something terrible has happened. All of that motivation and strength comes from the great group of friends that I have, that I get to experience life with every day. Whether it be my buddy right down the road from me, helping me out with even the littlest thing, or my buddy across town who needs me at the last moment's notice because something has happened, or he doesn't know how to do something. I am always motivated by my friends, almost. I feel like maybe it's more than my core values alone. Because again, those are core values. Those aren't, it takes a conglomerate to get you going, I feel personally for me. Now, let's talk about the motivation and how destiny or fate is involved in motivation. You ever ask, why are we motivated to do things? That is my question. Why are we motivated to do such things? Especially when the world is telling us to do all these other things. Work, make money. I have no use for money. I mean, well, except for the obvious essentials that you can't buy with anything else. But I have no use for money. Now, money is nice to have, but it's when you start loving money that, you know, hey, things get a little weird there for our egos. And, oh no, that's home. Oh, bird got lucky, look at that. Is that good luck or good aim? I don't know. Maybe wrong place, wrong time, depending on where it hits you. But, destiny and motivation. Where do I feel destined to go? Well, that's a question I've been asking myself for years. I can't speak for fate or necessarily destiny where I'm destined to end up, but I'll tell you where I want to go. What I'm working towards and what I'm motivated to work towards is someday, and granted I'm 27, next March I'll be 28, getting old. Graduated school in 2010, Feels like it was just a couple years ago. However, what motivates me to get to my destiny, or at least my idea of my destiny, is there are a few nice things involved. Not only what I'm motivated to do is start a family, I would like to have kids, carry on my family name. That's my first motivator for destiny. The other thing is, and this is big for me, because we have so many people in places of power today that abuse it for their own personal gain, or use it to abuse somebody else. How can we change that? Well, if people like us, who are more communal based and actually come from a struggled area in time, or come from a struggled background, then I think we have the rights to talk about what these people are talking about. And we have even more of a right to do so at a communal level rather than a place of politics. See, when it gets down to the thick and thin of it, it's not politics that's going to save us. Look at yourself. It starts with you. It starts with me. That's how we make our community a better place. That's what motivates me. I want to have a community that can rely on one another, just like it used to be. Be neighborly. Be very neighborly to one another. Now, I would like to talk more about this. However, I'm recording on my cell phone. I am at low battery. There might be a part 2 to this. But if Sty would allow me to come up on a panel one of these days here and have a discussion about motivation and destiny, and kind of put together a topic together, or a various amount of topics together, then you can catch us over there on his channel at Sty North on YouTube. Don't forget, if any of my followers or subscribers here are from the beginning of my channel, you like the outdoors, you like fishing, hunting, camping, bushcraft, and survival sort of things, and you just like catching people's streams and talking and shooting the crap, head over to Sty North on YouTube. Check him out on Facebook at the Sty Shack, and join in all the fun. And watch out for the rabid Englishman we keep as security. His name's Andy, and you should feed him sparingly. Definitely not after midnight. Take care, everybody. We'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.